Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for the end of November. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys some messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So, when I was meditating on you guys' energy, the song that I heard was POV by Ariana Grande. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. The message that I got for you guys, first of all, I'm picking up this is more so new love. And for those of you who are in a relationship and I heard this specific number, you've been in a relationship with this individual for a while, I'm picking up this is for people no longer than 3 years predominantly. It could be messages in there for people who've been in relationships longer, but I'm feeling like nothing longer than 3 years for the bulk of you all. And then for others, this is more so a new relationship. I picked a very strong water sign energy: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then for some of you guys, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So what I'm picking up is that I feel like some of you guys are getting ready to see this person for who they truly are. I don't feel like they've been showing you their true self. Like they come off as a strong, powerful, secure person, but I'm really picking up that this person has a lot of insecurities, and I feel like they're in their head a lot about those insecurities, and I feel like they have a fear that you're gonna find out, that you're gonna start to notice their insecurities, especially for the newer relationships. Okay, so let's see what we get for you today. Okay, let's hold the deck down parted randomly. We'll do the same with your clarifying deck. And as always, you guys know there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I get any reversals after I finish shuffling, I will read it as such. Okay. So at the bottom of your deck, you have the ace. And you know, I literally feel like, okay, I'm going to tell you something also. When I did the pre-shuffle, I had a lot of sword energy, but I did mention it because I feel like that's somebody from your past. So for some of you all, you could have recently had a breakup from an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I didn't bring that up because I'm trying to stay away from past stuff, because that is a lot of focus in love issues and situations. When you're trying to deal with the present, we keep picking up a lot of past stuff, but I have to say, when you have a lot of past stuff coming in, it's because either A, it is not being completely healed or resolved, or B, this person may be trying to rush back towards you. Okay, but I'm going to tell you also, swords is communication and the mental. And I feel like this person, yeah, ooh. And remember I said this person was hiding a lot. Look at that. I always tell you guys, anytime I have characters in my cards that have on a helmet or a hood where you can't see their full identity, it's something that's hidden about them. And I literally just said a few minutes ago, I feel like this person has been hiding this shield over their face. You can't see what this person looks like. This person has been hiding aspects of themselves. They've been fighting. Look at that. There's a knight. A knight is someone who goes into war. They're always ready for battle. This person has been hiding the true self, but they've been in their head about it a lot. Again, swords, communication, also the mental. And this person is no longer going to be able to hide their true self. And I feel like it's going to come towards you very quickly. And I feel like you're going to see the true them in some type of conversation. And I almost said confrontation, but I meant conversation. So yeah, you two may have some type of confrontation, and that may show you this side of this person that you never expected before. Okay. So let's part the deck so I can show you all the cards are upright. Okay. I see a couple sticking up. Okay. So first one that I'm noticing right here, you have, like I said, a lot of swords. You have the 9 of swords. This person is in their head a lot, sleepless nights. Also, I'm going to say again, if you just separated from an air sign, you and this air sign are still dealing with some type of residual afterthoughts about this breakup. I can tell you that for sure. You could have separated from this person I don't feel 9 days, but 9 weeks, 9 months ago. Okay, because you have the 9 of swords. And like I said, some type of communication could have came in that caused some type of conflict. Also, if this is a newer love interest, right? 9 days ago, you could have found out something about this person, and it came from some type of argument. Again, swords, okay? The next card I see sticking out predominantly right here, this person could have made you go into hermit mode. And again, earlier I said this person could be an air sign, a water sign or a earth sign. You have the hermit. That is the energy of Virgo. So this person could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. This could be someone that you may have seen yourself marrying. Okay, and I'm going to tell you most definitely, because you have major arcana right here, right? The hermit is major arcana. The hermit is someone who pulls away, distances himself. You know, they retreat within themselves, going within, and it definitely has to do with matters of the heart, because you see how this diamond is right by the heart chakra, okay? And also, if it's not you, your love interest could be the one who is still healing from an air sign. So think about that also. But this person could see themselves with you. You literally have a marriage card. The Four of Wands is a twin flame soulmate life partner, and then you have the ultimate life partner, the Empress. I always tell you guys, whenever you see the Empress, the Emperor is never too far behind, and vice versa. Okay, I feel like a little birdie. You see how this bird is right by our head? A little birdie is something is gonna happen. Okay, yeah. Okay, birds. That's air energy. We just had all those air cards, so I feel like there's something. Somebody's attached to an air sign, and this air sign is not going away, because I'm almost seeing this bird almost being like a nag, or somebody who's kind of dropping down on a situation. You may have been married to this person, or this person may, you may have been engaged to this person. Somebody has an air sign. I feel like it's going to come into, I feel like this person is kind of getting in the middle of a situation, something that's new. But what I'm picking up is that you and this new person really do see a future with each other, okay? And remember I said, I feel like it has to do, look at that, wow, okay. It has to do with an earth sign for a great deal of you all. You see how their backs are facing each other? Those are two different women, okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, somebody, something with someone who has children with someone, because you see right here, the Empress is clearly pregnant. And then you have this rabbit right here that talks about fertility also. And then she has this pentacle right by the stomach area, almost like a baby bump. So somebody could be gossiping about possibly being pregnant, but I'm feeling like there's a lot of falsehoods to it. But then remember, we seen that Nine of Swords. So someone is definitely having sleepless nights and fearful that someone has moved on from them. Wow, okay, what is this? Because I'm yep, Tower. There was a breakup with someone, but someone's whole world is crushed. And this has to do with you, because the Tower is Aries and also Scorpio energy. And remember, I did mention water sign energies earlier, right? Somebody's whole world is crushed, okay? So if you were dealing with a water sign, I feel like this relationship ended quickly with them and a past person, but then they moved into victory once they connected with you. You are fire. You got the Six of Wands right here facing the Tower. So yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, if you're dealing with a Scorpio specifically, because again, the Tower, major arcana, is Aries and also Scorpio, I feel like they broke up with someone, or someone broke up with them, and then when they met you, it was like it never happened. Like you guys immediately fell into love or like with each other very quickly. The next card that I see sticking out predominantly right here. Wow, you had the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That's a pair. And some of you guys could have strong earth sign placements in your chart also. Moon, rising of Venus, earth sign. But also more than anything, the fact that this is a pair, and then we already had the Four of Wands, that marriage card. You guys may be talking about moving into commitment very strongly. Especially even if you don't have earth sign placements in your chart, if your love interest is a earth sign, they're thinking about moving on into something long term very quickly. Next card I see sticking out right here. Yep, they've already made a decision. Two of Wands. The both of you, it seems like, because you got the Two of Wands. You are fire. The Two of Wands is about needing to make a decision on which direction to go. And I feel like for you, you see how his hand is already on his wand. You've already made a decision to move towards something new. It's definitely what I'm picking up. Next card I see sticking out right here. Somebody's guarded though. And okay, so remember I said I heard some point of view. I feel like it may be some of you guys who are being guarded. You may have dealt with some type of heartbreak, and so you're not showing your love interest who you are completely, because there's some healing that still needs to be done. I am picking up. The next card that we see sticking out here very clearly is the Six of Pentacles. So I'm going to say this again. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with an earth sign, okay? 1, 2, 3 hands right here. There's Three of Pentacles right by where these coins are. There's a third-party situation, but I don't feel like it's as much cheating. I feel like what I'm picking up with this is that somebody's still feeding someone from their past, because you can't see this person's body, is just in the background. You just see that hand right there. Somebody's still feeding energy to someone from their past. So again, if you have strong earth sign placements in your chart, it could be you. And if you are dealing with an earth sign individual, it could be them. Also, we just seen both of those cards of fertility. So if you're dealing with an earth sign individual, and I hope I'm not confusing you guys, if you're dealing with an earth sign individual, like I said, with those children and those cards of fertility, your person could be having to pay some type of child support. They could have 2 to 3 children with someone, okay? And they're still connected with this person because they have to, they have connections tied to this person because of children, okay? At the bottom of your clarifying deck, yep, you just had the Empress, and now you have the Emperor. I just said that whenever you had an emperor, the empress is never too far behind, and vice versa. So I feel like for you, because you know this is your card, this is major arcana for Aries, I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely sitting on your throne. I feel like also a past person didn't expect you to move on so quickly, but you know, you literally put your feet down and you're like, okay, it's time to move on. It's time for something new. And I feel like this is coming towards you. I'm going to tell you also, for all of those of you who are meeting someone new, this could be your life partner. This could be someone, because you already have the Four of Wands. That's marriage and long-term commitment. Then you have the Emperor and the Empress in 2 different decks. That's long-term commitment. That's nothing small and nothing fleeting. So you guys are dealing with someone who could be your life partner. Look at that. Love coming in. And I said this earlier. Water. You're the Knight of Cups. Your knight in shining armor. But I always, Prince or Princess Charming, I always say this about the knights, right? A knight is someone who's going either coming out of battle or going into battle. It looks like this person has been through some things, right? But now they're coming back strong and they're coming out and they're willing to extend their cup of love. They're willing to allow themselves to be open to love. So like I said, I picked up a lot of water and earth energy. So a lot of you guys are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, rising Venus, also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, for those of you who are single, I feel like this is coming in towards you in Sag season. Okay, you have the Temperance card, the card of balance and waiting things out. Also, this is major arcana for Sagittarius. So you see how they're right next to each other. This water sign is riding away from this Temperance card. So I feel like if you've been single for a while, you know, patiently waiting for your ships to come in, I feel like it's coming in the form of a water sign for some of you all. The next card I see sticking out right here, I've moved it, but you guys see it just like me. You got the Sun card. So major arcana for Leo. But also I'm going to say this again. Look at that baby. And then right by this baby is 1, 2, 3 sunflowers. So I'm going to say this again. For some of you all, if there's an attachment, this attachment with your new person, and you may question whether or not they're still dealing with someone, I feel like the attachment is children. Okay, I feel like this is why they're still connected to this individual. I'm really being drawn to that one. I know this one slid out also. Yep. Ace of Wands. Something new coming in. Something brand new coming in. And I feel like it's going to be fruitful. Now, remember we just had the Temperance card. That's Sag. Then you got the Ace of Wands. That's Leo, Sag, Aries. Again, Ace is something brand new coming in. Something that's going to be brand new. Something that's going to be passionate. Something that you're going to be happy with. I feel like you guys are going to have a very strong sexual connection also, because this wand always makes me think about the male genitalia, the phallic symbol. This literally looks like the tip of a penis head. I feel like you guys will have a big passionate connection just straight out the gate. If you look right here, the very next card I see sticking out is, look at that. Just seen this. It slid out. So, yep. Somebody's still connected to someone because of children. I can tell you that right now. You got the Empress. You have 2 major arcanas back to back. Okay, so you have the Devil card. That's Capricorn. Remember I said earlier, someone's dealing with Earth. So this is Capricorn. That's Earth. And then you have the Empress again. I'm going to tell you, someone's disconnecting from someone that they have a strong connection, karmic connection with. And I feel like they're bound to this person because of children. But they've met someone that's going to be a life partner. I'm definitely picking that up. That's the energy that I'm picking up the most. The next card I see sticking up right here. Yep. So I feel like some of you guys, Aries, okay, this is your reading. I feel like you're kind of having to drop this burden. 10 of Wands, that's a burden. Also, some of you guys could have separated from someone in October. You got 10. 10 is the 10th month of the year is October. Or you could have met someone in October, okay? So let's power to that randomly so we can shuffle. Yep. Ooh, some type of lying and manipulation. You got the Page of Swords, and then you have the 7 of Swords. Liar, cheater, manipulator, and sneak. Some of you guys could have found out that this person, the past person specifically, especially if it was an air sign, was a liar, a manipulator, and cheat. And then also some of you guys, either you or your love interest could really be, I'm really hearing very heavy on themselves. Very hard and heavy on themselves as far as how they see themselves. I don't know why I'm seeing it like that, but that is how I'm seeing it. Yeah. It could be you also, Aries. You got the 8 of Wands. Self-talk, because Swords, that's communication. Then the 8 of Wands is fast-moving communication. Self-talk. Some of you guys need to be careful. I'm hearing it about self-talk. Yep, it's you. Okay. You got major arcana, the Emperor. That's Aries. And then you got the 9 of Swords. Again, Swords, communication, mental. And then for you have the Emperor in reverse, that's negative. Because that's negative self-talk. So for some of you all, you Okay, so I'm hearing right now you may have been in a relationship that you may have been talked down to by your partner, and you still have that mental that you're not good enough, and so you're kind of hiding aspects of yourself from this new person. But I feel like this new person is going to find out. Yep. Bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor upright, which is positive. Okay, so let's get two cards. The first is going to be a general energy. Second is going to be a possible outcome, and we'll get clarifiers for both. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you got the 7. It turned up in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We did have the Sun card. I'm hearing also, even though it's Pentacles, I'm hearing something about a July Leo. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a July Leo. Also, with the 7 of Pentacles, for me, this is always like just kind of having a difficult time moving forward, still holding on to something, most definitely, because if you see right here, she has this basket, but she has not picked any of these pentacles. So there's a bit of pause. But in reverse is the opposite. I feel like somebody's getting ready to move on. Because the 7 of Pentacles upright is like having a difficult time moving on, even though she doesn't find any value in the situation. Because she hasn't taken any of the pentacles. Pentacles have value. But in reverse, I feel like some of you guys are getting ready to move on from a past person specifically. Yeah. Look at that. 5 of Swords. Yep, and I said this earlier. I feel like a great deal of you all are moving away from a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Because literally you have someone walking away. 5 of Swords, conflict, you know, arguments, disagreements. It's like you just can't find any type of resolve. And you're letting this go. Yep, look at that. You guys seen the flip up? Yep. Whew. And wow. 5 of Cups. Okay, and then you have the Star card in reverse. That's Aquarius. I said it was an air sign. So for some of you guys in Aquarius, and if it's not Aquarius, I feel like you could have broke up from this person during Aquarius season this year, and you're still having a difficult time moving on. Okay, and then also the Star card is wish fulfillment and healing. In reverse, that means a lack of healing. Even if you're not dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, somebody has had a difficult time, like I said, moving forward because there's a lack of healing. But you're coming out of it because look at that. Look at this. You got the 5 of Cups in reverse, and then look at that again. You keep getting this over and over again. So either you can't get over this person or this person can't get over you. It's a very strong air sign energy here. Clear as day. Very strong. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also the fact that you have the 9 of Swords upright facing the direction of 5 of Cups. You can have an air sign watching you heal and move on. They didn't want you to, though. They wanted you to just stick around and just deal with whatever they offered. Let's hold the deck down to get an additional message for you guys. Wow. So you keep getting a 9 of Swords, now you had a 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, someone was dealing with an air sign who stabbed them in the back and betrayed them. 10 again, right? You had the 10 of Wands, now you have the 10 of Swords. Something happened in October. Okay, for a great deal of you all, October was a heavy month. This is heaviness, okay? I always say with this card, you see how right here, you got that red line. It makes me think about in the hospital when someone flatlines, you hear the line go, you know, that's what I'm hearing. Like something that this person did literally, not literally, but emotionally killed you. And I know it has to do with emotions because look at that. In the background is in water. Water in cards always talks about emotions. Water. You know what I mean? So it took a while for you to get over this person, but I feel like you're moving on, but you still have emotional baggage. You or your love interest, you would know how to supply it. If it's not you, you may want to tap into this new love interest because I feel like this new love interest has some emotional baggage that they have not told you about directly, okay? Let's part the deck so we can shuffle. Yep. Look at you guys are watching me. It's a lot of sword energy. Someone say again, someone is moving away, 6 of Swords, moving away from a air sign. You could also have air signs, strong air sign placements in your chart or your person. And remember I said the attachment is because of children. There's a small child there. So someone is still holding on to some betrayal from someone that they have children with. This is very clear for a great deal of you all. Yep, just seen the moon card, major arcana, Pisces, also Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Somebody made a decision to move forward, move away. I'm going to say this again. This is you, Wands. I feel like some of you all have made a decision to move away from an air sign. And the healing is not going as moving as quickly as you wanted it to. Or them. You would know. You would know how to supply to your situation. It's a general reading. Bottom of the deck, you have, yep, Page of Pentacles. So again, I'm going to say some of you guys, you have brand new offers coming in. Pages, that's always communication. That's somebody coming in with communication about something stable. Pentacles, again, is not something fleeting. This is something about long-term traditional, something tangible, something that has a solid purpose to it, okay? So let's get a clarifier. Wow. I'm going to say this again. For some of you guys, it's a water sign. And for some of you guys, it's the earth. You just had the Page of Pentacles, now you have Page of Cups. I said this in the beginning. Some of you guys have a water sign coming towards you, and some of you all have a earth sign. Or you may have just recently met this person or just started dating them. Again, pages are young. Something new coming in. So yeah, for some of you guys, it's an earth sign. Some of you guys, it is a water sign. Look at that. Yeah, that's cute. I feel like this person is worth you expressing yourself for. Because I feel like there's holding back. And again, if it's not you, this person, they may need to feel comfortable and confident in knowing that you're not going to judge them. Wow. Again. Yep. Again. Okay. So for your possible outcome, you have the Star card in reverse. And then you have, again, the Temperance card. Sagittarius. We are currently Sag season. So I feel like some of you guys are, at first you weren't doing this healing, wasn't coming towards you, but I can tell you right now, look at that. See how these two cups are being poured out, and you see how he's pouring from one cup to another. A lot of you guys are getting ready to have healing coming towards you in Sag season, okay? Also, this new love interest who has some strong water and earth, because if you look at it, 1 foot is in water, 1 foot is on earth. Again, I'm going to say, some of you guys is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And for others, it is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have new love coming in after you've taken the time to heal and work on yourself. Also, this person may have came in after they've decided to work on themselves, because I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like for some of you guys, you needed to do the healing work, and for others, your new love interest needed to do the healing work. If you're already dating this person, like I said, I feel like some truths are getting ready to come out. Also, I do feel like with that Page of Swords that we seen earlier, if they separated from an air sign, I feel like this air sign is going to make their presence known. Like they're going to be sending your person text messages or making comments on social media or popping up in mutual friends and family's house. I feel like this person wants to be messy and make their presence known. But your person has healed, or you have healed, and it's not really going to do anything to affect the situation other than be a minor irritant is what I'm picking up. Okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.